next tip on how to set goals is you really have to think about the parameters of your reporting. And I've been very vocal about my dislike for insurance reporting. I think it's too hard, too cumbersome. And I think in a lot of ways, we just need a lot more simplicity. But that doesn't give us an excuse to not set goals and not report on them. So we also have to step into that challenge. So one of the things I really want to talk about is when you pick a goal, you have to be able to measure it very quickly. Everybody should have access to it. If they don't, then you, the leader, need to go ahead and send out communication every Friday. And you should be doing this even if they do have access to it. Because lo and behold, people typically don't seek out that information. So your job is to say, well, what is something I can measure? And I want to be clear. A lot of times I think with goals, we think too far ahead. Well, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like, just stay right here, right now. It's probably going to take your team about 90 days to even get used to it, understand the metric, how it gets there, all of the above. But don't pick things that you cannot easily report on. For example, if you cannot easily report on the number of increases in coverage, then you shouldn't pick it. If you cannot easily report on how many conversions from state minimum to a better coverage, then don't pick it. Instead, pick something you can do. I like to say this, that, a centimeter and an inch still measure things. They just are two different elements. As long as you see progress, you know your agency's going in the right direction. Don't get so lost in the weeds that you can't see the forest through the trees. And you will iterate on this because, again, 90 days for people to even become used to this. So when you're picking your goals, make sure it's something you can measure easily, simply, and you trust the data. That's the other one. If you don't trust the data, you need to do the hard work of getting on the phone with your management system, going ahead and understanding it. Don't just throw your hands in the air. That's a defeatist attitude. And you want to live in a world of abundance. So that's our tip for today. Have a great day.